Tell us about your setup.
So it's I got this Iponic 614 controller with 6,000 watt ballast, a power control box, reverse osmosis filter, the big ass water tank, 50-pound CO2 tank.
What do you keep your parts per million up?
1500s right around.
Okay.
You can keep your, it actually graphs and logs data to a USB flash drive, so I can go back in the computer and stick it all into Excel and make these pretty graphs about how the environment's been.
That's neat.
And over here, in this other room, fucking still under construction, but I put up so that the water comes through the wall actually. So for irrigation, it makes it really easy to.
Absolutely, nice thing to have in your garden.
Exactly.
And your ducting, that's beautiful.
Yeah, we've got.
Tell me about your ducts here. What you've got going on? You got a carbon filter on there?
Oh yeah. Well, these ducts go out for these lights, which are all ducted, because this room is going to be sealed completely because we're doing CO2, and you don't want to like change the air in there. So it's going through these in a Y formation. It gets sucked, and then there's going to be one going through. So it takes cool air from outside the room, then cools the lights, and then vents that air back out without ever mixing it with the room atmosphere. So it like.
So are you going to split this in half to do? Are you going to just do
12-12? Building that tent over there is going to go
for your veg.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see.
In front.
Oh yeah, this is pretty cool.
It's going to go sideways.
I've never used one of these.
That works pretty well, actually, because, I mean, it's very sealed.
Uh-huh.
And then
So you don't have any light leak problems in this?
What?
You don't have any light leaks? Are you going to make this your veg or this your...
This is going to be veg.
Yeah.
And that's going to be flower, because it's going to be completely sealed.
And what's this Helios?
This is, I'm wired in a sub-panel to our electrical panel, because you're not really allowed to do many changes to an electrical panel without a certificate. So I just added one circuit to it off a 60 amp 240 breaker. Ran this fat ass wire, all according to code, into my own circuit breaker box, which has different circuits for all the different things. Each one of these are all my lights run off 240 volts because it saves on amperage, and that way you can run more lights off the same amount of breakers. But I got 240 breakers, each for my lighting controllers. Ballasts are mounted right up here for this tent, up on the ceiling, and then I have one of these goes to that controller in there because it needs its own circuit, and this last one is right here, and then these two are 2 extra circuits just in case I need to power it.
So what do you envision? I mean, what do you plan to, be able to pull out of a garden like this once you hit your cycle?
What I want eventually is going to be it's almost 8 feet wide, so it's going to be 2 6x3, a 3 by 6 foot table like that right here on Hydra NFT system with big ass square tubes doing like, I don't know, like, I haven't really decided yet. I'm really have to see what it looks like.
What do you do for your fertilizer and stuff?
Use
I'm a proponent of teas personally. I think teas is where it's at.
It is, but I use a whole assortment of different things.
You got GH in there, I see you. Yeah.
We got rich organic organism, the beneficial bacteria.
And so your medium is a soil type based medium, or
it's no, it's
something inert.
It's soilless, but it's I'll show you. Right now, that's what I've been doing. This next time, I'm not going to be growing.
It's fun to play with. I would say, personally, I want to do like organic aeroponics.
Aeroponics, that's what I want.
And an inert medium in which I like to pull nitrogen out completely when I do my flowering, and so I don't want to have any residual. I see. Cool. So you just put them in pots, and what do you wick them in? I mean, it's a passive system or an active system?
Oh, it waters itself. I don't have to do shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Besides, change the reservoir once a week.
Nice, dude.
Because I'm forgetful, and if it'll do it by itself, then